So as I'm here doing the show live, we have the breaking news that DNC head Tom Perez comes out and says the following. Enough is enough. In light of the problems that have emerged in the implementation of the delegate selection plan, and in order to assure public confidence in the results, I'm calling on the Iowa Democratic Party to immediately begin a recanvass. A recanvass is a review of the worksheets from each caucus site to ensure accuracy. The IDP will continue to report results. Think about everything that's happened in this election, man. And then tell me if you think it's just incompetence. You have Mayor Pete's campaign helped fund the caucus app. Over 40 grand they gave. Former Clinton people were involved with the app. It crashes immediately. They didn't stress test it. They needed double login information. It was a mess beyond all imagination. Mayor Pete goes out there and declares victory early. The media runs with it for 3 days. They release a slow drip of information that shows Pete up, even though Bernie's winning the popular vote. Bernie's internal numbers have him winning, quote, comfortably by about 5 points. And now, as soon as we have 97% reported, and there's a lot of satellites remaining. The satellites are overwhelmingly pro-Bernie because they organized them to be so, and the numbers are reflecting that as they come in. As soon as the remaining satellites are about to come in and overwhelmingly likely declare Bernie the victor, the DNC head goes out there and says, enough, we need to recount for accuracy. What? Finish the first count and then recount it. I agree. You should recount, whatever the hell you want to call it. And I would have Bernie people there every step of the way. And again, I told you before, I'll tell you again, I trust their data way more than I trust the corrupt Democratic Party and Iowa Democratic Party, the DNC and the Iowa Democratic Party. Are you insane? Of course. Bernie and his campaign never lied to me. They never lied to me. The DNC rigged the last election. They were acting as an arm of the Hillary Clinton campaign. Who should you trust? But you want to recount? You want to recanvass? Fine. But finish this count first. Why is it that, like, as soon as they're about to announce Bernie wins, now, he didn't wait until the end of that. He said before, sorry, we got to recanvass again. You got to do it. So what are you going to do? You want to give Pete another 3 or 4 days of coverage as the winner, even though he's not? Is that what you want to do? Because that looks like it's what you're doing. And what happened in New Hampshire? Pete's poll shot up 8 percentage points because he was taking his victory lap. We already know that in Black Hawk County, they took Bernie votes and they gave them to Deval Patrick and Tom Steyer. That doesn't just happen. And they never even offered an explanation as to how that happened. That's on purpose. It's on purpose. So you could probably, in most of the counties, that probably happened, where they took Bernie's support and gave it elsewhere. So what do I think happened? I think Bernie's internals are exactly right, and I think he won by about 5 points. And he won with a solid delegate lead too. That's what I think. And I think they're doing everything in their power to try to fudge it. That's what I think. And I think even with them fudging it, eventually we're going to hear that Bernie won. But they're taking away his victory lap. They're taking away his momentum, and they're doing it on purpose. Don't ever let them tell you otherwise.